I felt a lot of fear, and I saw the moon when I felt the energy behind your cards, and we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. I don't think you guys feel ready for whatever's coming up next, and the reason is because you feel like you might be a novice at the next thing that you have to do, and you just feel unprepared. There's a sense of being unprepared, but you've committed yourself. I saw chains, and then I also have the Four of Pentacles on the board, so it's like things are set in motion. You know, you've signed on the dotted line, you're committed to something, you're chained to something, you're fearful of it because of the moon, like I said, but and you're not prepared for it, and yet you are next. Let's see what other cards are coming up. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, you're gonna do it. You're still gonna do it. It's kind of like that moment right before you go down the scary slide, the one that, you know, goes straight down at the water park, where you're like, oh God, am I gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna be able to do this? And when the time comes, you're gonna be able to do. You're planning on following through. The Lovers with the Seven of Wands is following through because, you know, you want to be able to say that you did it. Maybe you have skydiving plans. Maybe you have some kind of extreme sport event planned. Or maybe this is just something more mundane, like, oh, I don't know, going to college or something, right? Like you're about to start college and you don't feel prepared for it. And yet you told your parents, you told everyone, the whole plan is to go to college. So you're clearly you're gonna do it, and you're gonna follow through. You're chained to it, but you're feeling like a little chicky. All right, let's see. Actually, that's what's on the bottom, the Star card. So wherever it is you're going, it's really good. Wherever it is that you're going that you feel unprepared for, Sagittarius? No, Capricorn. I almost called you Sagittarius. Maybe you guys are dealing with Sagittarius. But wherever it is you're going, the Star card, it's good. It's awesome. It leads to wish fulfillment. A couple bumps along the road, but ultimately wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. Let's pull Oracle cards so we can find out any more for you. Anything else here for about this reading? What's going on with the moon, the chains, the chick, and the Page of Pentacles reversed? Tell me more about being unprepared, the fear of being tied to something you're unprepared for and being fearful of it, but, you know, doing it anyway. Let's see, what is this? It's funny because looking at the next couple cards on the board, you kind of didn't think the moment would ever come. It's like when you signed up to go skydiving, for example, you never actually thought the day, it was like so far ahead, so far in advance, Sagittarius, that you thought, oh, I got so much time. It's like, it'll never happen. It's so much time. The wall with Sagittarius, oops. It's like time happens, right? Maybe years went by and it's like, oh shit, it's time. The day's actually here. And I did say I was gonna do that. Here's the opportunity, the bridge. And now I get to start this thing. The bridge is the opportunity. The nut is the new thing that you're also new at. Okay, and then looking at the cards down here. Uranus, the path forward, and the hammer. You are trying to get used to the idea. Because like I said, you signed up for this. And so you're like, I just need to sack up now. And you're trying to hammer. Hammer is repair, but I'm getting more like hammer it into your head. Like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. You know, I signed up for this. Like, it's okay. I'm going to do it. All right. Let's pull some advice and see. I feel like the advice is just going to be to follow through with the path that you've been on because of the Star card from before. But let's see what comes out for any more advice. Any more advice here for Capricorns? Any more advice? Okay, you know, the Queen of Cups reversed here is talking about hesitation. It's talking about don't hesitate. You don't even need to hesitate. Because like I said, you're gonna be successful. The King of Wands. That's you finding your groove, finding what you're good at, and thereby being successful because it's literally like your thing. So whatever this thing that's new that you're starting, it's your thing. And you will find that it's your thing, Two of Cups. But so don't hesitate to just go forward. Don't hesitate and don't have fear. That's the Queen of Cups here. On the bottom, we have Four of Pentacles. That's where you guys are at right now, which is like on the cusp. You guys are like, oh dear, this is happening. It's about to happen. I'm holding on. See, this guy's like holding on. I feel like this is like holding on to the roller coaster ride, like to the handle when you're about to go down the roller coaster. That's you guys. That's the vibe I'm getting from that Four of Pentacles, which I usually don't get from Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's a ride. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. That is like going down a roller coaster. And it's not just that, but you're going alone. You're going on this roller coaster by yourself. No one's next to you. Maybe it's just like a personal path. Like if you're going to school, if you're going to college for a specific thing, it's most likely you're doing it by yourself, right? Most likely you're not taking your friends with you because they don't have the same major. But that's what this is saying. This is you doing it alone and going from 0 to 60 alone. And I feel like this is catapulting you into kind of a new phase of independence too. It's like independence, it is finding your groove, finding where you fit in, finding what you're good at. So no more hesitation. Let's see here. Anything else from the Oracle cards, and then we'll wrap this up. I feel like we already got a lot of advice. Anything else? Anything else here for Capricorn? Wow, the staff. Full speed ahead. That's full throttle ahead. That's like the gear shift, right? Look at it. It's like even looks like a gear shift. Gear shift to 4th gear, 5th gear if you have it, and pedal to the metal. That's the advice. Whatever it is you're chained to, you want to be chained to it. It's not even chains, because when you're chained to something, it's almost obligatory. This isn't obligatory. This is something you want to do, so just do it. All right, on the bottom, Knight. Do it. All right, guys. I hope that gives you a little bit of sense of confidence. I hope that helps. Capricorns, thank you guys for being here. If you did like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also check out Patreon if you guys want to see more videos. I've got some cool stuff over there, so links for that should be below and also on my profile. And I'll see you guys next time.